Hey everyone, my name's Jay Reagan. Making a little video series here about a classic car that I bought, a 1966 Dodge Dart GT. A little bit about myself. I'm a musician, part-time musician. I work in IT, but have loved old cars since I was a teenager. And I guess at that time they weren't really old cars, but they were the ones that we could afford. So I had a couple growing up. My first car was a 1966 Barracuda. Then I got a 70 Duster. I had a 65 Belvedere. So a lot of Mopar cars, 67 Dart GT. I'll show some pictures of those as I'm talking. Uh, but this one, the story behind this, and I'll try to make this as quick as possible, is that a buddy of mine who also is into Mopars and who I've been friends with since first grade, his name's Jerry. He, a few years back, purchased a 1970 Dodge Charger, the General Lee type of looking car. And I'll show you some pictures of that. And I was up at his house recently, and he was showing off the car, which I had only seen in pictures up until this point. And sort of like was wondering why I don't have a car like that to work on. Now, I don't have a lot of money budget wise to spend on a car, but I did find a couple of cars. One was a 66 Barracuda, the same color as mine, up in New York. The guy couldn't find the title on it, and I didn't want to get involved in that. And then I looked at a four-door Dodge Dart 65, which, I would have taken. It was a good running car, but I kind of wanted something a little, a little more sportier. So I wanted a two-door variety. I would have preferred a 67 Dart, but I found a 66 Dodge Dart, which is what we're going to be talking about. So this series of videos is going to be a little bit behind because I kind of started shooting some of the videos and started working on the car way before I started doing this video. But I'm going to try to keep them short and a whole series of them as I try to get this thing back on the road. So that's it for now as an introduction. I'm about to head into the garage where I keep the car. And there's maybe we'll do a walk around video and do some pictures of how it sits, and I'll tell some more stories about where the car came from. And today I'm going to be trying to pull the gas tank out of the thing and seeing whether or not I need to either clean it or replace it. But it has a lot of things that had to be done on it. It needs brakes all around, needs tires. It didn't come with a start. Well, no, it came with a starter. It didn't come with a alternator, or the water pump is total trash. So I've gone through and replaced a lot of that stuff already. Plugs, wires. Put a new distributor because the distributor cap was off of it, and it got all gummed up. The car, let me talk about that a little bit. The car was a supposed barn find. I paid $2,600 for it delivered to where the car sits now. It's obviously in pretty bad shape. The engine does run. I got it to kick over. Worked on that for a while to get that all moving. Unfortunately, as soon as I was about to put the engine back together all the way, the outlet or the inlet on the radiator nozzle on that kind of cracked and broke. So now I need to replace the radiator as well. I'm not going to worry about trying to get that fixed. I'll save that, and maybe somewhere down the line I'll get that fixed so it has the stock radiator in it, the original radiator. It's a 6-cylinder 225 slant 6, which probably will keep in there for a long while. Maybe if that thing decides to die, I'll either get a rebuilt, or maybe I'll rebuild it myself. I don't know, or maybe put a 273 or 318 in it. But I'm not looking for a hot rod. Just like I said before, just a fun little car to mess around with and play around with. I think that's about it. And sign off now. Thanks. Bye.
She stood